Shabbat Shalom. My dear friends, I want to talk to you about something serious, something called never again. 3,336 years ago was the first time that a Jew ever said never again. In this week's Torah portion, Moses turns to the Jewish people and tells the Jewish people, the Egyptians you see today, you will never see them again. Now, in the broader picture, he's not talking about just the Egyptians, right? What's the difference if it's the Egyptian exile, or the Babylonian exile, or the Roman exile, or Hamas attacking Israel? This to us is all Egyptians who are chasing us to kill us. So the question I'm asking here is, when Moses said never again, it's not never again. It's happened again and again and again. So what do we mean by never again? Likewise, people are all talking now about how October 7th, once again, never again. What does that mean? By definition, October 7th means that it wasn't never again. And we're still dealing with the issue. So I want to share with you my take on it. When Moses said never again, he said, you shall remain silent and God shall wage war for you. Now, never again can never happen with God waging war for us. Why? Because when God is waging war for us, it's an imposition of the spiritual upon the physical. And like with every imposition of a superpower, as the saying goes, when the cat is gone, the mice come back out to play. So only when there is the revelation of God's powerful hand do we have the promise of never again. But many times we don't see revealed openness of the might of God's hand. Hence, I want to share with you that Moses was telling the Jewish people not that never again is done, but that now from above we have been given the power of never again. And what that means is that never again will never happen until it's challenged again and again and again, and we go out there and deal with the world. Never again is not just about the Jewish people being strong, because as mighty as the Jewish people are, we're surrounded by 300 million Arabs, we're surrounded by 7 billion people. Can we ever be that strong to say never again to 7 billion people? No. The job of never again is that we work with the 7 billion people, that we get into their education system. We teach morals until the Gentile will not call out never again. Never again isn't a certainty. So my dear friends, God has given us the Torah. God has given us the mandate to be a light unto the nation. And it's only through us going out there, talking to Gentiles, making sure that we're always in our best behavior, always to be a sanctification of God's name, and never a disgrace of Israel, a disgrace to the Jewish people. And only through doing that and having a Gentile point with a finger and say, this is a blessed people, never again shall we attack them. That's when never again becomes real.